Hi guys, I've just got a new car, a Toyota RAV4. So I'm going to do a quick, simple walk about the car and then we take it for a test drive. Okay. Now, why did I choose a RAV4? Before that, let me explain to you what does RAV4 mean. It used to mean recreational adventure vehicle 4-wheel drive, but now Toyota has revamped the car. It's a new 5th generation car. They've changed the wording to robust, accurate vehicle 4-wheel drive. Although the 4-wheel drive is not available in Malaysia, it's a 2-wheel front-wheel drive, but the acronym robust, accurate vehicle is still applies here. I suppose robust is because the car has been built with a new chassis, a new body which is 50% more, 15% stronger. Accurate, I'm not sure why, maybe it's just an advertising term. So RAV4 means robust, accurate vehicle. Let me go through the shape first. You see it's got a brand new shape. We've got rear LED lights at the back here, 18-inch alloy rims.
Okay.
You can see the roof bars here to fix your bicycle rack or luggage rack, and you see the surface here is not flat, it's the humps up and down. This is supposed to improve the airflow when you drive the car at speeds, and so reduces drag and improves fuel economy. Now the whole car has been revamped. As you see, it's a brand new shape. There's a grille with a polygonal motif. There is a camera there which helps with the 3D parking and 3D views. A radar behind the Toyota sign helps in the pre-collision system safety issues. There's front sensors for parking, LED lights with daytime running lights, a halogen fog light, both sides. We've also got another camera over there which helps with pre-collision systems, and an automatic sensor for automatic wipers and automatic lights. Okay, the car comes with a new dynamic force engine, 2.5 liter dynamic force engine. What's so great about this engine is it's a completely new engine. Okay, it's supposed to have 40% thermal efficiency. It's an industry benchmark. Okay, and usual efficiencies of thermal efficiency of cars is only 20%, but this car is 40%. It means actually that 40% of the heat generated by the engine is converted to work. Okay? This dynamic force engine also has an 8-speed gearbox, so makes it better for fuel economy as it changes to higher gears. And it has variable valve timing for the valve opening, and it makes it more precisely controlled, and it also has direct fuel injection. So overall this makes the car give better fuel economy, more powerful engine, and gives it a more responsive acceleration. Okay, that's the new engine, and this car is built on the TNGA platform, Toyota New Global Architecture Platform. This means it shares the platform with the Camry and the Lexus ES. And what's the advantage of the TNGA platform is it has 3 things: agility, stability, and visibility. Okay, why I say agility? It's because the center of gravity has been reduced, and so there's reduced roll during cornering of bends. Although there's normal Mapleson strut suspension in the front, there's double wishbone suspensions at the back. This makes the car suspension even better, and this plus the reduced center of gravity actually improves the agility of the car. For visibility, the pillars are narrower and the hood is lower down, so you get a better visibility when you drive the car. So agility, visibility, and why I say stability, the car's body is 50% more rigid. This makes the car more stable during runs and fast speeds and during corners. So that's a new TNGA platform: agility, stability, and visibility. Okay, Jacqueline, let me show you about the car inside. Okay, you see this door? Okay, if I sit it in, the cladding actually covers the door sides. This means if you get down, your legs will not get dirty here. This part is covered by the cladding of the door. Okay, what about the size of the back? I say I've got good space here, a lot of space for my head, even though I'm 170 centimeters. There's adequate space for my feet. Okay. You've got the hump here is not high, so the middle passenger can sit easily. There's a receptacle here to put your stuff, although none on the driver's side. We've got separate aircon vents here, and we've got 2 USB ports here. Okay, go on that side. Okay, the interesting thing about the back seats are you can actually recline the seat 15 degrees. This is the straight position and this is 15 degrees recline. And I also can, there's a holder in the center where you can put 2 cups and an armrest. Okay. Keyless entry is just press, put your hands here to open the car, as you can see. And if you want to lock it, just put your fingers over here and it's locked. The car comes with a push button start. So it's nice soft touch plastic on the dashboard, place to keep your umbrella. The door handles have a nice rubberized texture. So do the rotary knobs here, which makes it very nice to hold and twiddle with it. And in the center compartment, you see here there's a small place to keep your stuff, plus 2 USB ports for charging 2 phones. That makes a total of 5 USB ports in the car. The driver's seat can be electronically controlled. There are 2 settings you can keep and save the settings for 2 passengers. Okay, let me tell you about the safety features of the car. The car comes with Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. What does that mean? We've got a lot of safety devices here on this car, which comes with the car. One, we've got pre-collision assist. That means the car, there's an audible, then visual, then a physical brake if you're approaching the car in front of you. Second thing, you've got lane tracing assist and lane departure alert with steering assist. This means if you veer off your lane, the car will actually give an audible signal and the steering will actually turn back towards the center to keep the car aligned in the lane. Okay, we've also got dynamic radar cruise control. That means if you put cruise control and the car in front is slowing down, this car will automatically slow down to prevent the car from hitting the preceding car. You can see we've got 3D view of the camera on reverse. We've got signs to help you reverse the car as well. We've also got rear cross traffic alert, which means that if I'm reversing the car and there's a car coming at the back, there'll be a audible alarm to warn me about it. And we've got also blind spot monitoring to prevent me. If there's a car coming to the blind spot, the car will make an audible signal as well. We've also got automatic high beam to dim the car lights automatically on oncoming traffic. This is a 7-inch information display. It's pretty good. You can connect with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. The car also has a seat ventilation system where cool air is blown through louvers in the front passenger and driver seat to keep the seats cool during a hot day. In the center console, there is also a place for wireless charging of your phones, which are wirelessly enabled. The center console also has Bluetooth connections for your phone, plus it also can tell you the mileage of your car in liters per 100 kilometers. Tailgate for the boot, you can see. All automatic, so you don't have to use your hands if you're carrying stuff. You can use your legs to open the boot. Okay, you also can put your leg under to close the boot, or you can press the button over here. Or if you are too lazy, you just push the boot a little, it will close. That's it. Okay, so this boot you see is quite a big boot. There's 580 liters of space if you don't fold the seats. Bigger than the CR-V, bigger than the CX-5. Well, if I need... Unfortunately, there's no lever over here to push the door down. You have to do it from there. But you see, it's quite a big space and you can actually fit a bicycle in it. See, a bicycle can fit in easily without dismantling the wheels. So challenge it. If you're going for your parallel trip, you don't have to dismantle the tires. Just dump the bicycle in. Okay. Is that the floorboard can be taken out and you put it a bit lower. See, you get extra 2 inches of space. I can also turn it over. And this part of the board is actually waterproof. So if you spill some water or you're carrying some whiskey, leaving saying and it drops, you can actually just wipe it off. Waterproof. Okay. Oh yeah. The car comes with front and back dash cams as well. As an added safety feature. And it's got 7 airbags.
Huh? Where?
Yeah.
What?
There's also a tire pressure monitoring system which monitors your tire pressure and warns you if the pressure of the tires goes down. Okay. Now we're going to take a test drive of the car. As you see here, they've got Eco, Normal and Sports mode. Digital and analog dashboard. In Eco mode, the signs are all in green. In Normal mode is white, and in Sports mode is red in color today. So let's try Eco mode first. The car is imported all the way from Japan, a CBU unit. Although it costs 215,000 because it's a 2.5 litre engine, it's not a turbo engine. It's a naturally aspirated engine. There are two types of engine. Naturally aspirated, where oxygen goes into the internal combustion of the engine naturally, and there's a turbo engine where oxygen is forced into the engine to create more power. Well, at 50 years old, do you want a turbo engine or do you want a normal engine? I think for me, when you're 50, you want a reliable car. This is a Japanese car with all the safety features. You know, you've got 5-year unlimited mileage warranty from Toyota. I'm sure being a Japanese car has got good resale value. Second thing is, it's easy after the warranty is over. It's cheaper and easier to maintain a non-turbo car compared to a turbo car. It'll be more costly to maintain it, especially when you have to start paying for servicing and repairs, etc., etc. And although it's a CBU car, it's not built in Thailand or Indonesia. It's built in Japan and brought all the way here. It's very powerful on acceleration, but the drawback I think is you can hear when you accelerate fast, it's a bit noisy. This car is something which is not available in most cars. You can see the sign here. It's actually an S mode aircon switch. S mode is only found in the Lexus car. And what is it all about? When I press this, actually, you can see that the aircon, if it's a single person driving the car and there's no passengers, the aircons vents are all diverted to the driver only. In that way, you save on costs, improve fuel economy. The car actually can sense if there are passengers in the car. If there are passengers in the car, then the vents will automatically open up. But if there's a single driver there, then all the other vents will close up and only aircon will be channeled to the driver. Let me switch to sports mode now. Definitely much more powerful, but it's a bit noisy. But still good takeoff, good acceleration.
Show your brake thingy if you don't want to press the brake.
Oh, there's also a hold button for me to hold on if I don't want to press the brake. If you're on hill assist, if you're in a traffic light, it's a long time, taking a long time, you can press the hold button here, and the car will hold until you release it by pressing it again. There's also electronic parking brake, which you don't have to press. It automatically goes off when you start driving the car and comes on when you're off the engine. We've also got traction control here. You see, my view is very good actually. The visibility is increased because of the reduced narrowness of the pillars and reduction of the hood. And as I take a corner, very stable. The new suspension makes it, and the lower center of gravity makes it. There's reduced roll when you drive the car, especially around corners.
What you gonna say?
So that was the test drive on the car. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Although it's priced at 215,000, a 2.5 litre engine, you must think of the overall features. Non-turbo engine, which is still powerful. Latest TNGA platform. New dynamic force engine. A CBU completely imported all the way from Japan. 5-year warranty for a Toyota. Plus cheaper maintenance and good resale value after the warranty is over. So that's my choice of the car. Toyota RAV4. Robust, accurate vehicle.
It's not
Cheers
active.
from Life at 50. Accurate.